Good morning, Hugo Sandel from Real-App Systems. I just thought I'd take this opportunity just to give you a very quick overview of Real-App, what it does and why the initiative has been taken to develop a compliance platform. Real estate is an industry which has been challenged by a huge amount of additional paper, additional compliance requirements regarding supervision, remote salespeople, but probably something which is of monstrous significance that has arrived on our doorstep is the AML/CTF compliance regulation. Now, this is a topic that is causing a lot of concern. And how do we meet the compliance standards? Well, just relax, because Real-App has pretty much dealt with that. So what we've done, in fact, is we've created a very simple form, which I'm going to show you here, which allows us to get verifiable identification of clients and customers. Simply by completing this form and submitting it, you will get a certificate of authenticity for that particular individual, which allows you then to conduct your business knowing that you have met compliance standards at that particular point. Going forward, what then happens is that the salesperson will move into listing the property. And this is again another form that they fill in. I should be very focused on pointing out that Real-App is not designed to replace your existing administration system. So if you're using My Desktop, VNet, Box and Dice, Locked On, Sales Partner, OSL, Property Suite, doesn't matter. This is designed to sit neatly alongside, and you will understand why very, very clearly in a few minutes. This form that's in front of us is at the time of listing. So a salesperson's got all the documents done. They simply go online, they fill in the information here. Very, very simple to do. And when they submit it, it turns up as an email, which looks just like this. And this is really great, because it means that as a sales manager or supervisor, I can see an encapsulated file set relating to every single property as individuals. So this property here has got all the information that I need. It's got a listing agreement, we've got a title, CMA, we've got a LIM report, we've got an extra chattel list, scheme plan, a checklist making sure that all of the necessary little things have been discussed. The agency guides, a commission and administration fee has been discussed and acknowledged. There's a health and safety issue here regarding the railing on the deck. What I'm getting at here is that this encapsulates every single piece of information that I need as a supervisor to say yes or no. And once I've looked at all the documents, I simply forward it on to administration saying, yes, it's all cited, the property's good to go, make it live. Exactly the same process happens when it comes to a transaction report. And what we've got here is another very, very simple form for the salesperson to complete. This form is completed at the time of acceptance. So an accepted agreement is in place. They fill in the questionnaire. These red dots are compulsory, which means that it enforces correct information to be inserted. And the form will not submit unless that information is provided. So there we have a transaction report, which is this one here. Once they've completed the form, it generates an email, and again with all of the information that I need to see on this particular property. So at any given moment, if I need to review a document or have a close look at it or whatever, all I have to do is click on the link here, and here's the CMA for that particular property. So I know that we've met the standards. I'm very comfortable that the salesperson is good with this, and then I can just forward this on to administration, say yes, I've cited all the documents, I've checked the sale and purchase agreement, it's all good, I've signed that off, and you can now process this. So those are the first two forms that we have. The third form which we've developed is for supervision. Supervision is a very big thing, particularly with remotely located salespeople. Real-App provides a platform so that you can demonstrate effective and efficient supervision for any number of salespeople right across the board. So you could have people, and I have done this, manage salespeople in all sorts of unusual locations, but using Real-App means that I can populate, if you like, an email which will actually show, will actually demonstrate the contact that I've had with them and what that was all about. So here's a supervision log of a whole bunch of stuff that was discussed at the particular meeting, and one thing, so if I need to have a look at or review a document that was discussed at that particular meeting online, wherever it may be, here's the document here. So RealApp pretty much covers all the bases that we need to cover. We have got some other material that's all part of the suite. File note records, open home registers, property disclosure statements, pre-settlement disclosure or pre-settlement inspection form is in the build at the moment. So there's plenty going on, and I think that we've got a product here which has no equal. It's highly efficient. It's been forensically bench tested for 18 months and delivering absolutely remarkable outcomes. So if this might be something you're interested in, just go to home, or you can go to the contact us. There's plenty of ways of getting in touch with us. And also down the bottom on the right hand side, you will see a little chat box. You can connect with us there. Whatever way, it's up to you. Get in touch and we'll come back to you pretty soon. Very, very keen to talk to you about it. So that's Hugo Sandel, RealApp Systems. If you want to call me on the phone, that's 021 64 64 50. Whatever it is, look forward to chatting. Take care, have a great day. Cheers.